Hi everybody, I'm Rick Warren. I'm the pastor of Saddleback Church in Lake Forest, California, one of America's larger churches, and I'm also the author of The Purpose-Driven Life. I heard that you were going to be having this meeting tonight, and I asked Pastor Tommy Colonen if I could speak to you for just a second. You know, every city needs strong churches, and that includes Tampa. Churches bring something to the community that only they can bring. They bring transformation of hearts, they bring social services, they bring vision, they care for the sick, they help the poor, they counsel CEOs when they're in a crisis, they care for all the areas of a society that cannot be cared for many times by government or business. And tonight, you're gathering to talk about Crossover Church's new building program to get the Toys R Us building and to refurbish it and build a wonderful church there in Tampa. And I just asked if I could have the privilege of saying I'm fully behind this. Tommy Colonen is one of the outstanding young pastors in America. In fact, you may not know this, but each year Saddleback Church gives an award to the outstanding church. We call it the Church Health Award. And in 2006, the award winner was Crossover Church and Tommy Colonen. You know, I think that this is a very innovative church. They're doing things that you may not realize are being copied all over America. Tommy is a leader. He's a visionary. He is a man of faith, but he's also a man of practicality, and he understands that you have to have a base. You know, it was Archimedes who said, give me a place to stand and I can change the world. You know, that point of leverage. And Crossover Church needs a place to stand. Whether you attend Crossover or not, this is a worthy goal. It is a worthy project that will benefit the entire city. Through this new building, we will find a church that's able to care for the needs of the community, care for the needs of both the up and out and the down and out, and people have needs at every single stage of life. My wife and I, Kay, will be personally contributing to this program, even though I don't even live in Tampa. And if I'm given from afar away because I believe in it, I would encourage you as a local leader to put it on your heart. Now, when you give, there's two ways you can give. You can give by reason or you can give by revelation. When you give by reason, what you do is you just say, oh, what can I figure out, what can we give? And you write down a number, and you don't really think about it. You just kind of say, that's reasonable. The other is to give by revelation. And that's what I would like for you to do. I want you to pray about this. Maybe you've not even prayed much in your life, but pray about it and say, God, what do you want me to do? And you know what? I have talked with not thousands, but tens of thousands of people who have done this. And if you are serious and you say, a simple prayer, God, what do you want me to give? What part do you want me to play in this? You know what? A number will eventually pop into your mind. And usually it's not the first number. When you get that first number, you think, yeah, I can give. And as you go on a little bit longer, it gets bigger and bigger. I know this because I've seen it in my own life time after time. As we've built Saddleback Church here from just one family, my wife and I, to now there are over 100,000 names on our computer roll. And we have a beautiful 120-acre campus where we have about 20 to 22,000 people showing up every weekend. How did that happen? It only happened because people delayed buying new cars, buying video players and DVDs and iPods and things like that. And they said, you know what? Let's sacrifice for the community. Let's sacrifice for the church. Let's sacrifice for something that's going to outlast all of us. And can you imagine getting to heaven one day and have somebody come up to you and say, I want to thank you. I'm in heaven because of you. And you say, well, I don't even know you. And say, no, you don't. But you were one of the pioneers that helped Crossover get into a new building so it could expand its ministry to care for the community. And I was one of those people that church reached, and my life was turned around and transformed, and I'm in heaven because of you. That'll be worth it, and it'll last a whole lot longer than anything else you could ever do with your time or your money. So I encourage you to be a part of this special event and prayerfully consider your commitment. God bless you.